All right, boys, these are the instructions, the rules for the skill competition for the league draft. All you need is 3 cups, a wastebasket, and a metal coin. It could be a quarter. It could be a penny. It could be like the token, like I have from Vegas. But it must be a metal coin. It's going to be like a gauntlet. So you got to do 5 things in a row, and we're going to time it. The fastest time gets first. The people who don't want to do it, they're going to get last. It starts when you land heads. So you're flipping a coin, and then you'll say heads. So heads. After you flip the coin, you have to get the coin into 3 of your cups that you have selected. You can only use 3 cups. I'm going to be terrible at this because I have not practiced yet. You can only use 1 coin. Almost got that one. Almost got it. I'm just going to get 1 here. If I can actually do it. There you go. So you're going to do that. You have to get it in all 3. You can't get it in the same cup 3 times. You have to get it in all 3 of the cups you select. After you get it in 1, you get it in 2, you get it in all 3 cups. You're then going to stack the cups however you want. They must be stacked on top of each other. It must be 3 layers. Once you have it here, you're going to take your coin and you have to land it either on your cup or in your cup if the top cup is like this. On or in the cup that you select. Your hand cannot be above the cup when you let it go, so I can't just go like this. You have to be below the top of the top cup when you let go of the coin. We will be watching this. So if you throw it from up here, we're going to disqualify it. So you're going to throw it, have to release it before you reach the top of the top cup. You can only use the 1 coin. If at any point you knock the tower over, it's over. You have to restart. Let's see if I can get one here. Just like that. Now that it's on top of your tower, you can use utensils. You cannot touch it with your hands to remove the coin from the top of your tower. You can only use forks, spoons, or knives. Here I have a fork and a spoon. I'm going to extract my quarter. If I knock the tower over, then it's over. Disqualified, start over. But I got it with my utensils and I'm not touching it. And then the final step is you're going to take your quarter and you have to launch it from like a table or a chair or whatever you decide into a wastebasket. It must be at least about 5 feet away. We're not going to like measure it, but if you have it like this close and you're just tapping it in, we're not going to count it. So it should be approximately, if you lay it down a little shorter, like 5 feet away. Then you have to flip your coin from the utensil into the wastebasket. That one went way too far. So you would go, you would reset it. Grab your coin, and you would keep going until you land in the wastebasket. When you shoot it, and it lands in the wastebasket, you call time. You say time. From the point you say heads at the beginning, you landed the heads, to the point you call time, coin lands in the wastebasket, that is your total time. You have to call heads when you land the heads. You have to call time when you land time. You can do it as many times as you want. Whoever has the fastest time wins. Only send me the fastest time. Or if you're like, hey, is this a cup, right? You're going to have 3 cups. Generally, you want to remember that you have all these different things you're doing with them. So if I get a smaller cup, it's going to be easier to bounce the coin in the cup. But it's going to be a lot harder for me to maybe land the coin on the top of the cup. If you're using utensils, you use like the spoon to make sure that you can go and flip it. Do you use a bigger spoon? Do you put the wastebasket up against a wall or something, right? These are all things to consider. Everything is within the bounds of how you interpret it outside of what the coin is. You have to use the same coin every time. It has to be 3 cups, which you can drink from. So you can't use like a cupcake, holster, right? It has to be an actual cup that can be drunk from, and the wastebasket has to be approximately 5 feet away when you launch it, and you cannot touch, the coin when you're retrieving it off of the tower. If the tower falls, you're disqualified. Those are the rules. Timer starts when you land heads, you say heads. Timer stops when you land it in the waste bin and you say time. And I will time each one. Only send me your fastest one. If you have a question of like, hey, is this a cup? Hey, am I allowed to do this? Is this illegal? Send it to me. I'm not going to steal your idea. Just send it to me. I'll let you know if it's within the parameters. Things like, like shot glasses, stuff like that. We're probably not going to let you do like a shot glass or something like at your 3 glasses. But it's other than that, open to interpretation. And those are the rules. Good luck.